I started looking into Montessori, and I found when I took the training that it was exactly in line with Islam. Play with them until they're 7, teach them from 7 to 14, and then from 14 to 21, become their friend. Maria Montessori once said that children need to see the interconnectedness of all the world. We believe in Islam that we are all connected, even with the earth, right? Even the stars, we are all part of Allah's creation. I started my own school, 4 students at the beginning, and it just slowly grew to 12, to 20. We moved to a new location. We actually did it opposite the way many schools do. We started with elementary, and then we opened the level before the primary age. And that's where a lot of the miracles of childhood happen. The Montessori classroom is designed to restore the fitrah, to let them, at what Maria Montessori said, go back to their normal state of living in harmony with each other and the environment.
We are a Muslim Montessori school, but we're also bilingual. So in every developmental stage, we have our toddler program, primary, and elementary. The children are exposed to Arabic. So the way that we would teach children the English language in a natural way, they learn that also with Arabic. As they get older, they have kind of more direct instruction. The primary age group, which is ages 3 to 6, they start their memorization of Quran. Elementary also, they have actually an immersion program. So half of the day, they're only exposed to Arabic. They started to get really excited to learn Quran and to learn new Arabic words. And my own children are in the elementary program. And just the amount of Arabic that they've acquired this year has been amazing. We teach students from a young age, how to respect their own space, how to respect others, how to take turns, how to wait patiently. And these are things starting in the toddler age that we really lay the foundation. What an amazing thing that we have students that will grow up and they already have those skills to resolve conflict. And the vision is that we are creating a community of peacemakers and students who will go out into the world and understand how to resolve conflict peacefully. They have the space and they have the freedom to speak up. They really understand the ideas of social justice, and that's integrated, especially as they get older, into the elementary curriculum. They're out in the world. They go out on field trips every week. So they're out in the city, they're out at the theater. Recently, we had our students writing letters to Congress about what's happening in Gaza. And so the students all wrote really passionate, heartfelt letters to their congressmen, advocating for peace and advocating for a ceasefire. We had the opportunity also to visit Congress. Our students were speaking up, and they were talking to staffers, and they were talking to representatives, and they weren't shy. They had the foundation, they had the skills. They also know that what their role is in the world as peace advocates, that they're not afraid to speak up. They're secure of their identity as being Muslims' identity and living in the United States. Right now, as we're looking to expand our programming into an adolescent program, to the middle school, we're looking for land within half an hour of the metropolitan DC area. Adolescents right now, if you look at a lot of studies, they're lost. Children are spending less time outdoors. There's a lack of connection, with the earth, and that's affecting actually the psychology of children. Their bodies are growing and they need hard work. They need to use their bodies. And Maria Montessori, she found that sitting in a classroom at that age was completely opposite their developmental needs. They should live on a farm, and they should learn how to grow their own food, and they should learn how to take care of animals. It's a very well-developed curriculum. They do math and language and history and geography, but it's usually connected in an integrated program around the land and the work that they're doing.